Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ooh. Check right in, see what Spirit wants for you to know this morning, huh? Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you. In the central energy, we've got the Six of Cups. Return to innocence. Nostalgia. Challenged by the Emperor. Challenged by father figure. In the subconscious, King of Swords. In the upright, truth and clarity, reliable. In the recent past, the Wheel of Fortune. In the upright, karmic life cycle, intention and expectation, new beginnings, a return to a trust in life, to trust, a return to the ability to trust, to be optimistic, to have faith, to be innocent, you know, without worrying about somebody coming around the corner. In the near future, the Lovers, the strength of two together, the lens that's being looked through, the Star, renewal, rejuvenation, healing. In the environment, we've got the World reversed. Somebody seeking a personal closure. Having incompletion, hopes and fears. Judgment. And the outcome? Oh, we've got a Ten of Wands here. Oh, get rid of that. I don't know why this thing always pops up. Get out of there. Ten of Wands. So a burden, an Eight of Swords. So a mental binding, and the Devil. And victory. So there's a return to nostalgia. Somebody's trying to spy on the location of a peaceful person. Or perhaps the location of this peaceful person is safe. There's a challenge here of the Emperor. So like anybody spying on the location of this peaceful person is going to be challenged by this Emperor. Messenger. There's a message. Wheel of Fortune, karmic life cycle in the recent past. Teacher in the reverse. So there's a new karmic cycle for those who weren't teachers. For those who didn't receive a teaching. For the meek. We've got new beginnings. Blind faith. Important new beginnings. Innocent, spontaneous. Perception is in the reverse. So that is like this location, somebody trying to spy on the location, and then perception is in the reverse. They're not able to gain a perception over these new beginnings. We got the Lovers here in the near future. And vain. You got the vain people, or the vain person here. There's a vain person here targeting a love situation of a star. They may be making an appearance. We've got incompletion though. We've got the World in reverse, so there's no closure for somebody who's haunted. Judgment is being called. And a defense. There's a heavy burden here, a 10 of Wands, an 8 of Swords, and the Devil. Lots of burden, lots of stress, negative thoughts, mental binding, toxic addictions, codependency. Congratulations. Limelight. Attention has been brought to the limelight positions. There's an expectation of a leadership role. You are forgiven. You were able to self-care through faith, through this hardship. Those who were bringing addictions to the conscientious people are going to the grave, or this is ending. You can't bring addictions to people who are just keeping their house clean anymore. mental mind effing them, bringing them addictions, causing them to fall every chance you get. Through many addictions. There's always something new to get addicted to, isn't there? Just ask science. Trust the science. It'll always give you something new to get addicted to. They're trying to spy on the location of this peaceful, innocent, happy memory. They're in despair. And they need to find the location of this peaceful joy. They're in despair and they want to find the location of this peaceful joy. The Emperor is here, sending a message to a mature woman. There's a King of Swords here, so there's truth, authority, leadership, reliable, another message. Karmic cycle for those who aren't teachers. Wow, all these cards came out. We've got a thief facing imprisonment. And we've got an official person who's concerned. Or there's concern over this official person. We've got new beginnings, important new beginnings that can't be spied upon or perceived. Oh, don't stick your hair in the candle now. Yeah, I knew another one came out. So, yeah, you've got this thief who's facing imprisonment. It could be an official person that's actually concerned about this karmic cycle. They're not able to teach anymore. There's Lovers here. So there's an important return to innocence, to joy, to be able to have blind faith, to trust without having, to worry about somebody backstabbing you. But then you've got this thief here, this mature man, partner to this mature woman who's getting a message. And he's here wanting to horn in on this new beginning, this thief. They're vain and they're wanting to take part in these love relationships. Gosh darn it. Wealthy man. A vain, wealthy man wants to take part in a love relationship with a star. He may make an appearance. High honor star. But there's no closure for the haunted. Incompletion. Incompletion. They were trying, there's a false person here who was hiding. A false person trying to hide. They're not able to effect a change. There's no closure. There's incompletion. They're haunted. They were hiding the fact that they were a false person. They're under judgment. They're trying to defend themselves against a main male. There's a heavy burden, and negative thoughts or a mental imprisonment or a restriction for this devilish energy who's got destructive behaviors, and they're just about materialism and codependency. So congratulations to this couple. There's a gift. And work being done on behalf of this child and this privileged lady. Main female. Here's different cards. Use these ones. So yeah, there's a return to innocence, to the ability to have faith, blind faith, to trust completely your surroundings, to just be able to walk without having fear of being gobbled up by some wolf. Complete peace. And somebody's in despair, trying to find your location. Because they didn't get a soul contract with you. They weren't able to get a soul contract. They're in despair. They got the message from the emperor. This mature woman got a message from the emperor. It's too late to take any action. You ran out of time. Message of concern from a King of Swords who's honest leader. Space. They're going to be given space. Secluded. Given time to think. Stripped of their ability to teach people. This thief is facing imprisonment. This official person is concerned about this karmic life cycle. Oh, they can't even disagree about it. This says, I wish you understood how I feel. Like, they know they can't disagree about it. They can't have a conversation about it. They can't teach about it. This mature man is here wanting to horn in on this love situation. This important love situation. He wants to sabotage these unions. He wants to sabotage this love union. This mature man is here wanting to sabotage this love union and a return to innocence. The Lovers is here in the near future, and it's here too in the expectations and intentions. Lovers is out here twice. This mature man is meaning to sabotage this union. He's vain. He's a wealthy man. He feels unappreciated. He feels unappreciated because you got a new chapter. You're coming into your destiny with your new soul tie with your new love. And this wealthy man is really pissed off about it, wants to sabotage it for you. So he's going to come in and try to trick you into getting a relationship with him. He's going to come in and pretend to be high honor. Or he's gonna make an appearance to this high honor star, and he's gonna say, I want to fix our connection. But he's guilty of playing on the shadow side and running from you, making mistakes, playing with your hope for a healthy relationship. He never intended it in the first place. Yeah, okay. He's a chaser. He's chasing you. He feels that there's unfinished business. He's chasing you because he didn't get a contract with you. So he's stalking you, basically. He's targeting you and stalking you. You're a high honor star, and he's targeting you and stalking you. But there's an incompletion here. They're not able to effect a change. This person who's hiding the fact that they're a false person, they're haunted. They're mentally haunted right now. They kept secrets, and they're keeping secrets. They're not telling everything. They've got a lot to hide. They're under judgment, and they're trying to defend themselves against this main male right now. Or their hope is that they can defend themselves against this main male. They made mistakes. So congratulations to this courtship, to this couple. There is a heavy burden placed and a mental restriction placed on this devilish energy. Who neglected, who was neglectful, who was absent and neglectful. They were absent and neglectful, and they're under burden right now. They're under a heavy burden on the shadow side. Guilt. How many minutes? 23 minutes? Yeah, they weren't able to get a soul contract with you, but you do have a soul tie. You do have a new soul tie with a new lover. But he's here in the 3D wanting to mess it all up. Sabotage the love reunion. You got to be very, very careful right now. Very, very careful. You've got somebody in despair trying to spy on your location so they can come in and sabotage your love reunion, your new love union. Health. You're healthy, you're at peace, you're coming into a time of innocence and joy, happy memories. But you have somebody here who's in despair. They're spying on your location. They weren't able to get a soul contract with you. They're out of time. This mature woman is out of time, getting the message by the Emperor. You're out of time. It's too late for you to take any action. Death. They don't want this to end, but they ran out of time. It's too late to take any action. They got the message. They're challenged because they don't want this to end. They're in despair. They didn't get a soul contract with you. The King of Swords is here with truth. And there's another message of concern. This mature woman is being given space. No, you didn't get a soul contract with this King of Swords or the Emperor, and you're going to be giving space so you can think about what you've been doing. Self-esteem came out in reverse. They don't have any self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others came out in reverse. They don't have any gifts of the soul that benefit themselves or others. Karmic life cycle here has this official person concerned. They're not able to disagree with it. They can't talk about it. This thief is facing imprisonment. They can't teach anything anymore. They're being denied. There's denial here. They're having denial. Like they want to disagree. They want to have a conversation about it, but they can't. There's no more talking about it. There's no more time to do anything about anything. But this mature man is here in the beginning of these nostalgic love unions, and he wants to sabotage these unions. That's his and he's not going to be successful. He won't be successful. He's going to try, though. That's his intention and expectation, this thief. So you've got a new chapter, a new destiny, and a new soul tie with this lover here. And this vain, wealthy man feels unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. What do you mean? I don't even know you. Why are you here? They're here because they're in regret. Why? Why are you in regret? I don't know. I don't know who this person is. Maybe you know who this person is. Whoever it is, they're in regret because you have a new soul tie and a new chapter. You're walking into a new destiny with this new lover, and they're feeling real bad because you're a high honor star. And they're wanting to make an appearance. They're wanting to chase after you. They feel they have unfinished business with you. They're wanting to chase after you. You're a high honor star. You're in balance. But there's an incompletion here. There's no closure. They're in grief. They're hiding the fact they're a false person. They're haunted mentally. They aren't able to affect a change. There's no closure. They're in grief. They're hiding secrets. They're stuck in their pride. There's judgment being called. They're trying to defend themselves against this main male. They're making mistakes. They're stuck in their imagination, and they have to accept the things they cannot change. Congratulations is being delivered to these couple, to this courtship, to these lovers. Congratulations. You made it through whatever this is, and now the extra responsibility, the overload, the too much of a burden, and the victim mentality, the mental restrictions, the haunting, so to speak, goes on to these devilish energies. The ones that called it forth, they have to deal with it now. They're very toxic, and they're destructive. They have addictions. They're very materialistic. And they're feeling the pain of your absence. They failed to give you what you needed, and they're feeling the pain of your absence. Empathy and trust. This courtship, the one that's being congratulated now here in the outcome, it's with two people who have empathy for each other, so they're able to see both sides of a situation, and they're trustworthy. They're trustworthy. It's this blind faith, this return to innocence, this trust in life. This is a relationship you can have blind faith in. You can trust explicitly. This devil is guilty. They're guilty of playing around with love. And they're going to have to surrender their need to control love. They have to surrender their need to control love. And they're seeking forgiveness. Justice. You're at peace. You're coming into innocence and joy, a return to happy memories. You've got your health. These ones are in despair. They're trying to spy on your location. They weren't able to get a soul contract. Justice is being served. They don't want this to end. They ran out of time. It's too late to take any more action. This mature woman has got the message from the Emperor. They're challenged. They were obedient to gaining soul contracts and then breaking them and then rejecting them. Gaining a soul contract and then rejecting the partner. They don't want this to stop. They're very loyal to this process. They don't want it to stop. They want to control love, and they want to gain a contract with love, and then they want to abuse love and siphon the wealth out of it. They're not able to bribe anybody anymore, or there's nobody willing to accept their bribes. They don't possess gifts of the soul that benefit themselves or others. They're going to be given space, alone time, to think about what they got going on. It's a double message of concern. A message is here, and a message is here from the Emperor, and then this King of Swords is delivering a message. You're going to be getting some space to think about stuff. You're not going to be able to bribe anybody anymore to come against love. They're furious about this. Oh, they're so mad. They want to wear masks. They want to come against love. They're bound to their commitments. They're in danger. Marriage. It's the karmic life cycle. It's destiny coming into divine kingdom unions. And this thief is here facing imprisonment. They don't know what to do now. They don't have any knowledge on how to move forward with this. They want to sabotage these love unions, but they're facing imprisonment. They can't disagree with this. They can't even have a conversation with it. This official person is very concerned. They're a thief. They're facing imprisonment. They have been denied the ability to disagree or have a conversation. This marriage is happening. And they're here. Their intention and expectation is to sabotage these love unions and their responsibilities, their ability to have children, their ability to move forward into this new, innocent, trustworthy, blind, faith-worthy relationship. They're not going to be successful in sabotaging this union or this new cycle. These people love themselves. It's like, get off me, you joker. We got our soul tie, we got our destiny, we got our new chapter. We are the lovers. And this wealthy man is all vain, all about vanity, and they're in regret. They're feeling unappreciated. I feel unappreciated. Well, what? For you tried to destroy love, and now love is supposed to appreciate you? Yeah, the lovers are going to get aid. They have alliances. It's a high honor star. In balance. Okay. Doing well. Somebody's going to make an appearance here. Oh, she's got her family coming up. Look at that. And savings. So this mature man is wanting to come in and make an appearance. He's chasing after this star. He's chasing after this star. He's like, we got unfinished business. She's like, get off me, joker. Go live and learn. Get out of my space. So there is no closure. The world reversed. There's this haunted person, this person is hiding the fact that they're a false person. They're mentally haunted right now by the dead. They've been playing around, doing stuff, and they got themselves in this situation. They're not having any closure. They can't bring a stop to this. They can't bring a stop to it. They can't affect the change. They are being stopped. They have to be stopped. Judgment is being called. They're trying to defend themselves from this main male now. They're making mistakes. They're stuck in their head. They have to accept the things they cannot change. They're in their pride. They're full of pride. They're protesting. They're protesting. They love their third wheel parties. They don't care about love. They just want to have sex and stuff. They don't care about devotion or being trustworthy. They have to surrender their need to control love. They're asking for forgiveness. They've been found guilty. They neglected love. They were absent. They got these contracts and then made themselves scarce. They neglected love. And they're going to be heavily burdened now with mental restrictions in their destructive lifestyles. Congratulations is going out to the courtship, to these unions, to these folks who are coming together in this new destined soul tie, this new chapter. They see both sides of situations. They know what's happening. They've been played and they came out of that. So they're very strong. They love themselves. They're trustworthy. They're trustworthy. New family trees. New family trees. And vitality. New family trees. And these devilish energies, they're facing confinement. They're heavily burdened. They're in victim mentality with their mental restrictions. They've got toxic behaviors, destructive behaviors, and they're facing confinement because they overindulged in doing rituals against you, trying to take you out. But you triumphed over this. You and your divine counterpart triumphed over this. You're trustworthy. You're balanced. You see both sides of a situation. You're not easily played. And these ones are on overload. They're overloaded because you got your promise. Because you've got your promise, your soul tie, your destiny, your new chapter. It may only be in the ethers, but it's about ready to show up. And these ones, they got it. They're being stopped. They cannot sabotage these unions. They're mentally disturbed. They're mentally disturbed. And they're facing homelessness. That's what their strategy got them. Their strategy to steal this gift got them homelessness and a mental disturbance. And they're confused now. They're confused, stressed out, and lonely. You earned merit. You're lucky. You're coming into your family. You've reached the top of the mountain. King of the hill. Queen of the hill. You're successful. You're congratulated. You're going to get a new job. And with that, I'm going to leave it, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody.